Is it a woman's duty to cook and clean? I get this question a lot, especially when people come for therapy. Blessing, is it even my work to cook and clean? I am tired. For you to ask this question, it simply means there's a problem in your relationship. If you have what is called companion and compatibility, cooking and cleaning is not going to be a problem. That is the honest truth. It's not a woman's job to cook and clean, but it's a woman's duty. A woman's duty is to organize the home, especially we Africans. I know that once in a while we want to take the Igbo culture and form Miss Independence, but it's our duty. It's not our job. It's our duty to make sure that our home is being taken care of. It's being organized. That's why it's called a home. A home is not just a house. A home is being organized, making somebody, it's warming, it's welcoming, it's loving. And that's the reason why every man is looking for a woman to get married to. So it is our duty, not our job. And that's the reason why I keep telling a lot of beautiful young girls, stop doing this for your boyfriend. It is because most of you go and do this for boys that do not appreciate it. Then when you do it for different boys, it becomes a problem. Do it for people you love. Cooking and cleaning is supposed to be part of a woman's daily life. There's no big deal. If your boyfriend or your husband want to assist you, it's still okay. The problem is that you're always giving your best to the people who do not acknowledge it. You always give your best to boys. That's the reason why we will say, why not wait until you get married? You people come and say, Blessing, see you is giving me advice. No, the reason why I often say, wait until you get married so that you can give your best to your family. You can give your best to your children, to your husband. It's because so many of you have given your best to different boys who do not appreciate it. So you're beginning to rebel. You're beginning to say, I'm not doing it again. No. By the time you now find a man that is worth it, a man that puts you in his house, a man that gives you a home, that thing you're supposed to do for the man that is worth it becomes a problem. So it is not the cooking and the cleaning. It is the person you are doing it for. And the fact that sometimes you do it and you're not being appreciated. Sometimes you do it and it's as if you are wasting your time. And that's why I always tell women, choose who you date wisely. Choose who you date wisely. And that's why the Bible said, wait until you marry. But because we are stubborn and we have coconut head and sex will not just allow us to stay in one place, we just see ourselves giving the best part of our lives to randy men, to fuck boys who would mess with us, who would debase us, who will make us live in regret. And when we finally marry the man that is worth it, we're exhausted. We start to bleed on the person that did not cut us. So sometimes when we are saying keep yourself, preserve yourself, it's not because we are trying to be good girls. We're just trying to save you some certain regrets in future. Because at the end of the day, you end up bleeding on someone that did not cut you. So women, I'm going to appeal to you. It's your duty to actually cook. It's not your job. It's a duty. It's something that comes with womanhood. And as a woman, it's even supposed to give you joy. See as I dey sweat. As I was saying, cooking and cleaning is supposed to give you joy. That's what makes us African women. That's the training our parents give to us to be able to utilize the skills to take care of our men and our children. Do you understand? So I urge a lot of beautiful Stop giving the skills to the wrong people. It's when you give the skills to the wrong people, that's where you have all those questions like, is it my work to cook? Is it my work to clean? Is it my work to do that? Why not find people that genuinely deserve for you to give those things to? Because most of you definitely know that that relationship is not worth it. You know that you are wasting your time, but you are just trying. Why waste your time? Why do things to people that you know that they don't appreciate your energy? Why not preserve the energy and wait for the person that deserves it? As in, when you truly love a man that deserves you, cooking will be a plus. In fact, me as Okoro Blessing, I don't like to cook, but if I love you, I love to cook and I love to watch my man eat. The sweetest thing is when I watch my man finish his food. I love it. I don't like to cook. What makes me cook are my children. I like it when they eat. But for me, if you leave me as a person, I don't cook. I eat outside. But so long as I have a man I love, and I have children, and I have family, I love to cook for people to eat. My joy is that I've been able to, I put a smile, I've been able to feed my husband, I've been able to feed my boyfriend. So this thing called cooking, cleaning, these skills, it comes with love. If there is actually love in the relationship and marriage, this question will not even come up. It's not supposed to be a question. It's supposed to be something you do out of love, out of, oh, I'm excited. Oh, I did this for my husband. My husband loved my food. Like they used to say in those days, food was the way to a man's heart. Because when a man eats, that's when he's relaxed. When your husband come back from work, when your boyfriend come back from work and you give him something to eat after a long day, it actually draws you closer to your man. It bonds you with him. By the time he's eating, you guys are communicating. And you know, it's when people can eat your food, that's when you can even hurt them. So for somebody to eat your food, it simply means that they trust you. Yes. So I think it's actually a privilege for you to be able to cook for somebody you love. But the problem is a lot of we women don't date people we love. We don't date people that appreciate us. So when we put in this beautiful effort of cooking, cleaning, and taking care of a home, and it's not being appreciated, that's when we start to ask these questions. So I'm going to say to that beautiful woman out there, why not choose right? Choose a man that will appreciate your effort. Choose a man that would honor you. Choose a man that will appreciate this, that will tell you, thank you, baby, your meal was nice. Oh, baby, I love what you cook. Oh, I can't wait to go home to eat my wife's meal. My daddy doesn't eat out. He comes home to eat my mom's food. It's not because she's the best of cook, but it's being served with love. It's being served with, I don't know, there's this bond when you cook for your man. So I think it's because we give this food and we put in this effort for the wrong people. So as a woman, yes, it's your duty to cook. Go home and cook. Go home and clean. Go home and take care of your man. But make sure that the man is deserving. So that you not come and start asking me, Blessing CEO, is it my work to cook? Yes, it's not your work to cook. It's your duty to cook. So I'm going to be coming your way next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I remember your number one relationship controversial. I'm not more controversial. Am I still controversial? I don't think I'm controversial. I'm not.